Hello, I'm going to demonstrate an exercise I've come up with here, and I call it extra change. Maybe you'll get extra change. And what you'll need to do this exercise is a table, a piece of paper, a chair if you want to sit down, and some extra change. Oh, yeah, I got some extra change here. Extra change. What this piece of paper does, the piece of paper represents your mind. Just imagine that this piece of paper is your mind, and these are different thoughts in your mind. And we can get thoughts in our minds really quick. When we dream, we can have a dream that we think lasts 30 minutes, and dreams only last 5 to 30 seconds, at least from what the information I've gotten from other people on it. And so if you can have a 30-minute dream in 5 seconds or even 30 seconds, just think how fast you can get rid of negative thoughts, negative events, because we let a lot of negative events hang around in our mind, the thoughts of the negative events, the things that people have said to us that just stick in our mind and we don't seem to be able to get rid of. And what I want you to do is to imagine that, let's imagine some possibly bad events that you have stuck in your mind, like maybe a coworker that does some dumb stuff and somehow blames everybody but mostly you for. And so what I want you to do is, this coin is going to represent that, the memory of that, the thought of that. And I want you to take all of the learning from that event, all of the learning, and keep all of the learning. I want you to take the negative feelings and the negative thoughts from that event. I want you to bring them up. Bring them as negative as you can, a 10 being the most negative. Bring them up to a 6, a 7, an 8, a 10. Get them as high as you can. And I want you to say, you know what, I don't need that negative thought in my brain taking up. I no longer allow it to take up space in my brain. I'm going to slide it out, slide it as far away as I can. Just imagine it's gone. And just take a nice deep breath. And release it. And be glad that it's gone. And the harder you try to think of it, the more it's gone, the more you can't find it, the more you can't find that thought. Maybe you have a boss that gave you a bad review, you don't feel you deserve. Take all the learning from that review, all the learning, or take all the negative thoughts and feelings, bring them up as intense as you can, and bring them up higher and higher. Get them up to at least an 8 or a 9, even a 10 if you can. Say, I don't need those negative thoughts and feelings in my head, and I'm no longer giving them permission to stay. I'm going to kick them out, get rid of them, say goodbye, take a nice deep breath, and exhale, and let it go. Let those negative feelings and thoughts, just let them go. Let them stay far away. The harder you try to find them, the more they're gone. The harder you try to think of them, the farther away they are. You may have some good thoughts that you want to keep. Your parents did some good things for you. They fed you, clothed you, raised you. helped you pay for your education, maybe bought you cars and stuff that you didn't deserve. But you know, sometimes parents can say can get in some bad states and say some pretty mean things. And if that's happened to you and you have some negative thoughts and feelings, keep all the learning from those events, from maybe what they said or corporal punishment they've gave you. Just take all the learning, but let the negative thoughts and feelings and sensations, images, let them go. Let them no longer have permission to stay in your head. Just let them go. Let them go. Take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale. And exhale. And just let it go. Let it go. Be glad that it's gone. The harder you try to find that negative thought, that negative feeling, that negative sensation, the farther away it'll go. Just allow it go. You may have that sibling that borrows your clothes, brings them back with no buttons, with stains on them, maybe rips and tears, borrows your shoes and brings them back all scuffed. And yet, take all the learning from that, the learning from those events. But take the negative thoughts and feelings, images of your clothes being destroyed, images in your mind. Just bring them up as high as you can. Bring them up to a 5, a 7, a 9. Say, you know what, I don't need those negative thoughts, feelings, images in my head. Just no longer give them permission to stay in my head. Just slide them out. Slide them away. Get them as far away as you can. You can slide them off of the edge of the table if that's what you need to do. Let them fall on the floor. Take a nice inhale, nice breath. And exhale. Just let those negative feelings and images and thoughts, sensations, just let them go. You keep all the good thoughts, the good thoughts in your mind. You know, the good people, you have those good teachers, those good mentors, those good friends. Think of them. Let them take up the space in your brain. Let the good things, good memories of good things that happen to you, take up space in your brain, in your mind. But let the bad feelings, if you had something really bad happen to you, just take the learning from that event. Keep the learning, but let all the negative feelings and images and thoughts, emotions and sensations from that traumatic event, you can bring them up as high as you feel comfortable bringing them up. But just let them go. Say, I no longer give them permission to stay in my mind. And just slide them out. Take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And just look for those. Look for those negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, sensations. Look for them. The harder you look for them, the farther you're going to find. The harder it is you're going to be to find them. You're just going to be, as you move forward in life, they're going to get farther and farther behind you. So far behind that you can't find them anymore. Just think on the good things. Let the good things stay in your mind. Whatever's good, think on that. Whatever's bad things have happened to you, just let them go. Let them go. Let those bad situations, those bad memories, just keep all the learning. But let them go. And you'll get where you don't even need the paper and the coins. You can get where you can just go click. And you'll find they disappear. That's all, folks. Peace out. Peace in. Have a blessed day, blessed week, blessed month, blessed year. Hope this helped you. And I hope you got some extra change out of this. Blessings.